Right, hey guys, I am back. This is going to be the finale hole number 9 of the Expos tournament in the Pro Division. Let's take a look at how I'm setting my bag up here. I'm going to go at it with Backbone, Sniper, Thorn. I can switch Amazon back to Nirvana just in case I end up in the rough by the green somewhere, which I hope not to. In fact, there's no reason I should be in that rough. But aside from that, in terms of a ball, I'm thinking maybe a katana here might be kind of spot on. We'll take a look. I want something with some side spin. I'd highly recommend that you guys use, like maybe like a Kingsmaker or something. Now, if you're going to be able to use my shot spot on if you have a Thor's 2 through 6. It'll be more or less exactly the way that I play mine. I'm going to play mine with a hook, just like you saw me do in Rookie Division. But I'm hoping that I'm able to execute this and keep it in the fairway today. Otherwise, I'm kind of going to regret putting that Amazon out of my bag, because I might have been able to get there with Amazon. That 12 yards plus topspin comes in handy. Try and get my Nirvana up there. So let's see here. I'm going to put a Nirvana on. I am not going to use topspin at all. In fact, I showed you guys yesterday that you really don't need to get super aggressive long on that fairway. Now, one of the things that I am going to do, I'm going to point it a little bit extra. So you're going to see my bullseye out from the rough. The right edge of my bullseye is out from the rough quite a bit. And then I'm just going to stack one more full bullseye on top. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Kind of full. And it looks like it's pretty spot on there. So you can use that adjustment. It wasn't... The only thing that you need to consider is my power. So I have a Thor 3. My power is a certain number. I think it's 221. So if you have more power than that, you probably need to do the shot with, say, not full blasting it like I did into the red. But you see that guy's right towards the edge of his cataclysm. He's going to be able to get there in 2. This is some guy's guess account for sure. Just like mine's a guess account. This fairway makes it just a little bit harder angle. It makes you have to work a little bit harder. I highly suggest the risk reward that you just saw me go for. And even on my first attempt, I was able to get it there. So you can kind of use mine as a guide. But then you also got to be aware of you saw I was starting to get towards the end of the fairway. So you need to make a little bit of adjustment on mine if you don't have my power number. But you see I'm right spot in the middle of the fairway for a nice little sniper here. I'm going to do it with a little bit of cut spin. You see a little bit of backspin. A little bit more backspin. You see I'm kind of pushing max there. So from here, I'm going to go about 5 rings because I'm right at min distance. So, it's going to be 5, just maybe just touch more than 5. And of course I missed perfect ball. Come on. Give me a break. Nope. Not quite. Did you you see what I was doing there? Kind of putting a little bit of cut spin. It's more so for countering. You saw about how much backspin I used, more or less. It was right about 3 bars. Gives you a chance to make the albatross, whereas that guy, you know, he's just basically playing for eagle. Went out his direction. There's nothing wrong with his direction other than the fact that it's almost impossible to make. So let's see if we can't. I didn't get too many chests today, so let's see if I can't get a chest today. I'm really actually tired of losing chests. I didn't even realize that I was really doing it, but I don't think I've won too many. I might have won one match, a lot of forfeits. Maybe 2 matches, I don't know. There was one that I had the outright win. The guy that I was playing didn't even time me, so I should have took that one. I think I forfeited that hole. So the way my bag's set up, I'm going to have to also do this fairway shot. I'm not going to have a choice. There's no amount of backspin that I don't have a single club in my bag that can backspin the ball. So you're going to see me play it like that. Hopefully I can get within his ball and get a chest. Hopefully a gold chest too. Get some Thor cards. I don't like this fairway shot. It's a little inconsistent for me. You know, it's kind of mid-club here. Kind of weird finding the groove here. I'm assuming, you know, 3 to 4 rings here should be pretty spot on. Just a little bit of counter as well. And it looks like it's just too much power. See, I don't even know how much backspin to put on the ball when I play this hole. But I don't even know if it was necessarily that I didn't have enough backspin. I'm just not sure. I don't like playing that fairway shot. It's too the fairway's too inconsistent with the hops. So I try, you know, alleviating that entirely. So if that's one piece of advice I can give you, I highly suggest it, which is, you know, not going for that fairway shot. And that's why the way that you saw me play it, even though it was a little funky, I did it with the Santa ball earlier. I was trying to get it to where I could still do a Guardian. Other than that, if you have, you know, another iron that has some distance, you can do the backspin shot. Tsunami can be a good one for that hole, because you only need really 2 hops. And aside from that, maybe Saturn, but you'd probably need a good ball on for Saturn. You'd probably need like a snowman to have enough to where it's where you can actually see the green. You can try Goliath, but it doesn't have near the backspin, so you'd have to play it more short. But I highly recommend that shot as opposed to the fairway shot. The fairway shot's just too inconsistent. I've seen some guys do it, but you know, 2 yards left or right is enough to push you, you know, 4 yards left or right. So it's like, let's just stay away from that one. But anyway, hopefully you found this, you know, these holes beneficial. I wish you guys all luck on your tournament. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some expert. Hopefully I don't get myself smashed too bad in the expert division, but it should be the same tees, so at least I'll have some of the, you know, tee shots down. It should be the same distance. So hopefully, you know, I can overcome and figure stuff out. So anyway, good luck with your guys' rounds, and hopefully your pro division goes well for you.